Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Our police reform agenda will end impunity, Osibanjo tell U.S. delegation. Hello, everyone. A very warm big thank you to you. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. God bless you. Yesterday, we brought you a news that the U.S. sent some delegates to Nigeria to investigate what was going on. And I'm sorry to say, but please, if you are anyone from the U.S. or wherever you are, government officials, those who carry out investigation, and you are hearing this news, I just want to sound a note there, put it out there so that you guys can refrain. If you want to hear the truth, don't go to any government officials. They are full of lies, and they will tell you what you want to hear. Make proper inquiry. What do I mean by that? Don't just go to the government officials. Of course, they want to save face and show to you that they are in control. Meanwhile, things are in serious decay. Make more deliberate effort to get to the grassroots people. It will not cost you much. It will not cost you anything. So just get on and take a random survey. Okay, don't go to any media house, don't go to any agency of the government, because they are liars, serious liars. We have seen over time and time again that these government officials want to always cover their track. They don't care what happened to the people of the nation. So please, if you want to hear the truth, yes, go amongst the people. We have 36 states in the federation. Write out the 36 names, pick at random. Half, okay, let's say half is too much, a quarter of that number, and go to those states that you picked randomly. I'm not saying go to particular states. Pick the states at random, 1/3, okay, and go and investigate. Ask the common man and woman on the street and gather your facts, then make your conclusion. Going to our government officials, their mouth, they are born liars, because they want the oil money, the money from the gold, and what have you, iron ore, crude oil, everything for themselves. So they will never tell you the truth. Let's continue. I just want to put it out there because some people are listening all over the world. Vice President Yemi Osibanjo has assured that the proposed reform of the Nigerian police force will put an end to impunity. Osibanjo stated this on Tuesday when he received the United States government and the delegates they have sent to investigate what is going on in Nigeria, including the U.S. Assistant Secretary, Bureau for Democracy, Human Rights and Labor, Bob Dextro, U.S. Assistant General Secretary and Conflict Stabilization Operation, Dennis Natale, the Counsel of the U.S. Department of State, Thomas Oren, and the Change Affairs U.S. Embassy, Kasley Gassom, at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. So you came. Why not carry out further, how do they call it now, investigations, rather than going to these people? The senior special assistant to the Vice President on Media and Publicity, Mr. Laolu, disclosed this in a statement issued on Friday addressing the Minister of Foreign Affairs, which was stated that the meeting was a successful one. According to him, the plan of both the federal and state governments to investigate police brutality and prosecute erring police officers create new state-based security and human rights committee, as well as providing compensation to victims of the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad and others police units which have been affected, would be a ground change, ensuring an end to impunity in our system. The Vice President revealed that at least 13 states in the country, including Lagos, has been established and have established judiciary panels to seek justice to compensate those whose right has been breached. He stressed that President Muhammadu Buhari had already supported the decision of the National Economic Council. Osibanjo recalled that on October the 12th, the council, which he shared with all state governors and EFCT ministers as members, resolved on the immediate establishment of the state-based judiciary panel of inquiry across the country to receive and investigate complaints of police brutality or retaliate extrajudiciary killing, to deliver justice to all victims of the disbanded SARS and other police units. The vice president noted that the NEC has also agreed on the provision of monetary compensation to victims and prosecutions of erring ministers. While responding to the concerns of the U.S. government on instances of impunity in the country, the vice president noted that these efforts have been made in part of the Nigerian government's committee to implement extensive police reform, adding that the establishment of judiciary panel of inquiry nationwide will further ensure that the police and other security agencies ensure the protection of human rights and citizens. He stated the concerns around impunity and some of the concerns that inform the establishment of the Judiciary Panel of Inquiry across the country and states which state is now required to establish judiciary inquiry that will look into cases of impunity, exercise use of force, extraditional killing, etc., especially by law enforcement agencies. Aside the two representatives of civil society group, the judiciary panel will have youths representing and representative from the National Human Rights Commission, among others. Each state is also required to have what is called the Special Security and Human Rights Committee to ensure law enforcement and security agencies protect the human rights of the citizens. Government is paying attention. The point we are making is that protests are a means to protesters have to end the protest at all costs, but they cannot be at the end. We are very optimistic that we have put in place everything needed, the best possible result for us to make sure that the country move forward. Osibanjo noted that he had done everything possible within the humanly speaking opportunity to bring an end to injustice in our society. So this is what your vice president said to the United States of America's agencies that were sent to the country to investigate what is going on. What do you think? Leave us a comment.